Hello everyone, my name is Citra and welcome back to Octavian's Rome. So, I have noticed over the, well actually all the parts really, that the Germanic factions and also quite a lot of other factions are quite fond of raiding. So, I thought I'd answer with the same coin. Also, this is an attempt to draw these guys out from beyond their garrison's range, so hopefully I can kill this army off on its own, because I have units that should be able to kill off these guys, but if this garrison also joins, then I'm not completely sure. Anyway, all the stuff that we are doing includes letting this navy go on and eventually, if I'm lucky and actually able to capture them, go on and attack Antony's Rome. All things we're doing, we are once again just continuing to recruit new people that are from the other houses, so we actually have quite a lot of them now. And this guy was actually needed, it wasn't just willy-nilly. These guys are needed because these guys are still around. They've lost their final province, but their faction isn't completely defeated yet. So yeah, that's about it. And then of course you did see this at the end of the previous part. We have landed in Africa and should be able to reclaim it. So yeah, I think that should be it. And I think that is also all we really need to do before we end the part almost. Yeah, that would be weird. Like, hello, 2 minutes, that's the part, right? Yeah. Just put it out there. No, of course, end the turn.
In honor, I come bearing gifts.
Oh.
And why do you move away in such a fashion?
Oh man, this is ridiculous. How? You were the ones to declare war on me and not the other way around. Well, CDA do stuff like that, but that's usually like weaker factions. Egypt, well, they're weak compared to me, but they're quite a strong faction. I guess they're... Oops, I did not mean to do that. You know what? I usually don't do this, but that was such a big mistake that we're just gonna do all of that. So, pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, that didn't happen. You didn't see that. How much do I have to pay you for remembering that? Maybe I had to threaten you. You didn't see that. Swear to me. Anyway. So yeah, let's actually do the thing we actually were doing. And that is of course saying nay to such a preposterous offer. Just double check that we are still raiding up here. And indeed we are. And there we go. Let's try not to F it up this time.
My people are in danger. Can you not join with us and attack these
Oh,
dogs?
the Bowie Eye. They've actually come in and taken some of your provinces? That's not good. Dacia. I'm not really too worried about them. I think I might still have some sort of peace with them, but oh hell. Also, will they offer me that ridiculous peace offer again? Well, we'll have to find that out after this guy has brutally murdered the remnants of Octavian's rivals. Let's kill him off. Kill all of them. Also, that means that this guy probably leveled up and we can get rid of the horribly expensive mercenaries. I did actually find some pretty decent mercenaries here in Syracuse. Here in Sicily, I guess. Okay. Research something in tactics. Guess we can do that right away. just spend 3 turns on it. So we have disband. And give you some gravitas. So here we are, some of these generals are actually starting to gain a bit of influence. So that's quite nice. I can't marry any of them, which, from what I've read, should actually bring more influence to these guys, rather than me. Also, yeah, look at this, medium chance of civil war. It's almost like I want to kill off this guy. I might have to. I, of course, will not try to assassinate Octavian. That'd be a bit weird, but maybe this guy has to go. Or maybe this guy. I do have enough to try, though. Yeah, we need drastic balancing. I don't like this, but it is necessary. There we go, all the houses, and hopefully that decreased a lot of my influence. Well, hopefully that'll show on the next turn. Also, I lost a bit of influence with the Senate just because I tried to murder someone, indeed successfully murder someone. And they're not too kind when it comes to behavior like that. Oh well. So yeah, we are at war with Octavian. So we can actually start gobble up his territories. That's quite nice. Quite an easy victory there. Okay, so I did kill off a general of mine. And I think that might have been this guy, which used to lead this army. Because that guy definitely had a level, so I think this guy is actually one of the new generals. Scarus? Sakaris, maybe. Probably Sakaris. Let's take a look at the factions. And here we have him. So, he's a, I guess, enemy. Well, rival, I guess, within the faction of the Octavian dynasty, and that should balance things out. We're still on the same turn, are we? I think so. Yeah, this should be dropping significantly. And I'm definitely not peerless. Because as we have learned, that gives you a lot of problems. Okay, so these guys didn't attack. They actually keep a pretty good public order. So, good on them, I guess. Actually, let's stop that. And rather see what we can do against the final Dacian province. Oh no, we can't, because this is blocking all my access to it. Oh well. Little we can do there. So I guess just continue raiding.
Leaving nothing behind.
Because apparently that is a viable tactic. And once again, I think that is it. Well, actually, let's take a look at Octavian here. He is ready to move out again, and I think it's rather obvious that I have to attack Antony's Rome. And who better to lead the attack? Actually, I want you to become a boat for a second. And invade, well, that can be evaded. And that's all we can do when it comes to what money we have. So let's end the turn. I'm sorry about all the coughing, but for some reason I'm still not well again. It's incredibly annoying. But there's not too much I can do about it. Except taking a cough medicine in the shape of a little piece of candy. So let's try that and see if that helps. Yep, there we go, good job. They got a promotion and they we have another event, which gives me plenty of good stuff. I think it's starting to balance out, but it's taking quite a while. Yeah, this guy is he's raking in the points, but it's going to be very difficult to kill if I would want to. But yeah, I really don't want to be quite honest. Tempting, but no. We don't want more domination of the Octavian dynasty. Actually, make sure that there are no enemy navies nearby before we do that. And apparently there wasn't. So, move on. Speaking of navies and enemy navies, where's the Antonian navy? Once again, they have buggered off and I can't see them. I did see a navy up here, but actually that is a transport navy, I'm pretty sure of. Well, even if it isn't, we should be able to do some damage with these guys. Actually, these guys are... quite a lot of them are quite damaged, so I think it's actually a good thing to move them to port and have them rest for a few turns. And actually replenish a bit. Or just merge them and build new ones. Actually, let's do that. I tried to merge you. And there we go. So, onagers and legionnaires.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Recruiting more ships for Rome.
Why not? One more. And there we go. Check it out. And we should be ready to move again. And now you are ready. Okay then.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's see if they push out this time. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll just try to bait them out.
This senseless war.
And there we go.
today,
There we have the
but only if you see matters as they are, not.
the preposterous peace offer.
wonder what-
Well, silly peace offer, I would say. A preposterous one would have been if they would have said that I had to pay. That would have been quite preposterous. Oh yeah, winter. And Germania. That actually gives me a lot of attrition. Except for this part, apparently. It's like close to a village or something, because if I move right here, attrition. Oh, Iberia. What has come of you? Not that much, apparently. You've been reduced to not that strong a faction. And I either have to bribe these guys to make them my new client state, or I actually have to try to take them out at this point, and I don't really have an interest in that, because that would take a lot of my... that would distract me quite a lot, and also would find it a bit tedious, I think. But yeah, let's check the diplomacy and just see if... Actually, can we even try to get him as a client state? We can.
Speak in honesty.
Let's just see if they even get to like moderate chance by this. Nope, it's still at low. Yeah, we'll have to get the defensive alliance and then military alliance before we go there. And then they might have warmed up enough for me to actually make that happen with them. But yeah, before that, we'll have to let these guys die. And not a fun thing to do, but it might be the necessary thing to do. Also, if I'm very lucky, like 6,000, maybe 12,000 is enough to push them over to where they actually say yes to that offer. But that is a pure guesstimation at this point.
Yes.
let's see. Can I actually get there in 2 turns? No, you can't.
Put your backs into it.
Oh, enemy navy. Transport navy? I don't know. But yeah, if you go up against this, even if you actually ambush them, I don't think you will be able to do too much. Also, Gaul, what are you doing down here? Hopefully not turning against me. Hopefully helping me, actually. That'd be rather nice. As the Belgae are doing at the moment. Yeah, they are making a lot of weird moves. Well, moves that I'm not really sure where they are going with. Also, I actually forgot to move you guys, so let's try to make that up by actually moving them. That seems like a good idea. You still have that under control. And what happened to the Numidian armies? Is that you guys, or are that 2 other armies entirely? Yeah, I can't see them at the moment. Oh well. Anything else we have to worry about? I don't think so. Well, something happened. I think. Hopefully it wasn't me involved in that. Oh, it probably was just Macromani raiding that I heard. Yeah, that seems to be it. And there we go. We researched something in tactics. Apparently we're awesome because of it. So yeah, let's go back to researching what we tried to research. There we go. That'll give us a bit more wealth, a bit more tariff income, and will allow me to build some buildings that I probably won't build.
We hunger for battle.
Oh well. So yeah, I still haven't given up on the idea to actually get these guys as a client state. You know what's a really bad thing about the Total War games? All the different names they give for factions that you control. Like you're the overlord. Like a protectorate, a client state, a vassal. And just have one name for it. It's probably the historical name of the era, but it's a minor pet peeve when you go between games as often as I do. Oh well. But yeah, let's try to see if the... what are they called even? Gaetuli?
Welcome, friend.
Let's see if they can be bribed.
With good haste, and then enjoy the pleasures of this house.
Still low, okay. Let's see if crossing 5,000 make the trick. Or if they are just incorruptible. They probably are. They have quite a large empire and they do not really like me. Mainly for the fact that I am the overlord of the guys they are absolutely crushing right now. Anyway. Yeah, that was... no, that wasn't this turn, or was it? No, it wasn't that turn, so we can actually move on and attack them. Well, next turn, and these guys didn't move. By the way, have I researched all I was about to? Yes. Okay. Let's try to use that navy. Can I actually go straight through there? Apparently that is not advised. It's probably like deep sea, and that's not a good idea with these boats, apparently. Let's blockade their capital. Why not? I don't really have any other big uses for my navy. Except for, I guess, pushing that, and... yeah, but except for that... do I really see anything else I have to worry about? Oh, there you are! You escaped to that, I see. Okay, I think the garrisons of the naval cities should be strong enough to keep that attack away with all of the basic levies. So I think that shouldn't be an issue. Also, hello, Deja.
At your command.
Oh, have you given up the city?
None
No,
will
you
escape.
haven't. Well, let's retreat slightly then.
March.
Are you actually laying an ambush for me? You were trying to? What are you doing? Because I don't think you can go straight through there. I don't know, I might be wrong. No, that appears to be rather tricky. So I don't know what you're doing.
On the move.
Oh well, we're sure to find out. So we did move them, but did we move them this turn? No, we didn't. Okay,
None will escape.
time to reclaim Africa, and according to the balance bar, I have nothing to worry about when I do this.
We hunger for battle.
And that appeared to be the case.
At your command.
Also, isn't this guy Claudius? You are other faction E, right? No, you're actually in Octavian's court. Oh well then, I'll give you a skill, but nothing that gives me more gravitas. Apparently that's a very bad idea. There we go, why not? And once again, for like the fifth or sixth time, I've regained control over Africa. That's probably the province that has changed hands the most. Like complete control over, because I have had all of the 4 regions quite a few times, and then some random faction had just come leaping in and said, like, no, Lepidus Magna, oh, that's mine, and I've lost control over everything. So yeah. Also, can we move further and capture Narona? I think so.
Laying siege to the
Definitely with these quite nice Praetorians. So this guy needs gravitas. So let's give him some. And his army also gained a tradition. There we go, weapon damage, always a good thing, I think. And we're actually close to capturing this. This is Illyricum. Illyricum. That's also quite nice, and we are getting closer to our final region that we need to capture. At least that's one of the end objectives. I don't know if I capture all of them and hold them at the same time. That counts as a victory. It might do, but I'm not completely sure. Because it might be a partial objective and not the... not like... It might be do all of this and then you won. It might be do this, or this, or this, or this, and you won. Actually, that's... never mind. I actually flipped those numbers earlier, because I remember in the previous part I said that I had more naval units than the goal actually was, and I think I flipped the numbers then. So I misremembered something I said earlier. But yeah, when I now capture Macedonia, will that give me ultimate victory? I don't know, but we'll have to find out. Also, this is Thrace. Do Thrace own anything out of Macedonia? No, they don't. That's quite nice. So yeah, when those two armies have gotten complete control over Illyricum, I should be able to use them to push down into Macedonia and capture those 3 regions very quickly. And then we'll find out if I'm right or not. I'm probably wrong, you probably have to have multiple objectives, because I think the campaign should be a bit longer than that. I have a hunch. But yeah, I don't know, we'll have to find out. But that will be in a later part, because I will end this part right here, right now. So, I hope you enjoyed this part, even with the coughing. Yeah, it's really irritating, and there's surely something wrong with me. I just don't know what. Should probably see a doctor. Anyway, hopefully that'll go away, and it's bound to go away sometime, right? Anyway, if you enjoyed this part, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to me if you're not already. That'd be very much appreciated. And that is it for now. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.